Of course, we're going to start along the lakeshore as STEAM Along the Lakeshore happens here in just a couple of weeks. STEAM fields include science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And this morning, Mallory Metzger from Hackley Library and Christina Broughton from the Muskegon Museum of Art join us live this morning. First of all, let's just dive into the event first, right off the bat here. What is it? Why is it going to be important for some of our youngest learners?
Yeah, great questions. So STEAM Along the Lakeshore, as you mentioned, focuses on science, technology, engineering, the arts, and mathematics. And really this event is geared towards kids, teens, and families of all ages. And it really gives them the chance to explore different STEAM activities, crafts, fun things to do right in downtown Muskegon from a lot of different organizations.
Yeah. Very cool. And of course, STEAM learning is something that's very important to Sam because this is right up your alley.
Absolutely. It's so important, especially to the young minds, for them to be experiencing STEAM. But what made you guys put on this event?
Yeah, so this is actually an event, this is our 4th year doing so it's an annual event, and really the importance stems from lifelong learning and fun and collaboration and partnerships. You know, this is something that we have done together with many different organizations. We have about 20 vendors and organizations that are going to be offering different STEAM activities or demonstrations, including some of the main spaces with Muskegon Museum of Art, Hackley Public Library, the Lakeshore Fab Lab of MCC, and the Muskegon Museum of History and Science. Those are kind of 4 anchor stations amongst all the other amazing vendors and organizations in Hackley Park that will be offering different STEAM activities. And something that's really cool to know is that again, this event is coming up on Saturday, May 3rd. It's from 10 to 3, and activities will start at 10 in all of the areas, but participants are invited to start in Hackley Park where they can pick up a swag bag. So they can pick up a bag.
Yeah, go there and get that bag.
It'll have a t-shirt. It'll have a Mr. Micro growing STEAM kit. We have an example here.
So what is this little guy?
So Mr. Micro, it boosts your mood. It'll be a great way to grow a plant and kind of learn about the process, the scientific process, doing it with your family, showing your kids the importance of growing. So this will be available as well in the swag bag. And in the swag bag, there will be a map kind of highlighting all the different stations and places that you can go to for STEAM activities.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, you mentioned that there are different places this year, and I understand that there are some new activities as a part of your 4th year. Can you kind of explain what some of the newer activities are? That way people kind of get a grasp on what to expect?
Yeah, absolutely. So as Mallory said, we have over 20 different vendors that will be in Hackley Park this year, and we're really expanding a lot into the agricultural side. So we're going to have the Critter Barn there. MSU Extension Center is going to be there with some agricultural activities. We have some geological activities with rocks. We have robotics. We have all kinds of different things that span the entire STEAM industry, including arts, which from the Art Museum, I think that's pretty cool.
Of course.
So we have our local theaters there with their kids program. The Art Museum, we have a print relief activity that's going to be happening. So it definitely brings science and mixes that with art as well.
Very interesting. Again, you have to start at Hackley Park to get that swag bag, but there are several different locations here, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, so many different locations and so many different partnerships that you all have. How did those get started?
You know, a lot of the times in downtown Muskegon and the surrounding area, we like to partner on things throughout the year. And so this was just another way to have a collaborative event, to have the one day for all the families to get together to do. And even though we mentioned there are a lot of different places, you know, that you can go to, different activities to do, it's all really within a 1 mile radius.
1 block.
One block. Not 1 mile.
Even better.
Yes, 1 block radius. So it's all downtown, walking distance, close by, where you can really just enjoy everything together as a family.
Yeah, so you mentioned agriculture as part of the big expansion this year for year 4. Why agriculture? Why is that such an important industry you guys are working to highlight this specific year?
Yeah, this year we really brought in MSU as a partner. And MSU has a huge agricultural program.
Sure
and just the importance of growing and teaching kids how to grow. Same with animals, farming. And so that's why we're bringing in these different partners to show that, hey, agriculture is a big part of our world, and you can be a part of that in our community as well. But also to mention with MSU, we also have Grand Valley that we're partnering with and Muskegon Community College. So all these higher ed institutions are coming in and supporting this career exploration, which is really cool in downtown Muskegon to have that.
Absolutely.
All right, next year I've got your next event. Okay, we're going to add a meteorology table.
Okay.
We're going to learn
Yes.
all about the weather. Okay, that's
With
gonna be
Chief
our
Sam right
next
here.
edition. Put us on the list. This is just such a really cool experience for people to get out and do. Are there other activities that are similar to this throughout the summer, or is this kind of like STEAM is the focus for this one? You need to make sure you get there.
So that's a great question. So this is one of the major events that we all do collaboratively, but it's also good to know that all of the organizations that are participating in this have programs and events throughout the year.
Okay.
So there's always something to look forward to happening in the Muskegon area.
Yeah, we were taking a look at some of the pictures from your Facebook page on there, and you can see that we've got little kids, and we also have some older children
Yes.
that might be in the middle school or high school range. What is this event geared to? Who are those people that you're targeting here with this event?
Yeah, so it really is geared towards kids and teens of all ages. There's really something that everyone can come and enjoy.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is there anything else that we're missing that you guys want to add?
Well, you know, we really also want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors. We have several of them, just to kind of name a few: Howmet Aerospace Foundation, Gentex Corporation, Salon 297. We really, and so many more, we really wouldn't be able to do this without them, without, you know, their presence, without their efforts to help us make it successful.
Yeah, we've all heard. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say it's a free event, and it's because of these sponsors
Yes.
that this is available for our community and beyond.
Absolutely. So we've heard of STEM, and we also have heard of STEAM. What's the difference in between the two, or is it really not much of a difference?
So it's really just the addition of the arts in STEAM,
Okay.
you know, and the arts are so important and are crucial for lifelong learning. And so we love having that aspect a part of STEAM Along the Lakeshore.
Yeah, if there's one thing you want parents watching this right now, or maybe a student watching this right now, what do you want them to take away from this interview as we approach that May 3rd day?
Right. Well, so just to kind of touch again on what Christina mentioned, this is a free event. You know, this is something that everyone can enjoy for free. You don't have to pay for it. You can drop in. Again, the time is 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, May 3rd, with activities in the 1 block radius around downtown Muskegon, Hackley Park, and the surrounding locations. And it's just something fun to do together. You know, you can really enjoy it, do this as a family, come with your kids, and just have a good time.
What about volunteers? You guys need any volunteers for this event?
Yes, we definitely. So we are currently looking for volunteers. So there is a sign up form. If you go to the Facebook page, there is a post that has, if you're interested in volunteering with us, we're glad to have you on board to help.
Okay. Any specific area or maybe skill set you're looking for?
Not really. It's just wherever kind of you want to fit. Each individual location has volunteering opportunities as well as within Hackley Park. So.
Okay.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and being here with us today. A website, an area that they should go to for more information?
So really, you can go to hackleylibrary.org for more information.
The art museum.
You can go to the Muskegon Museum of Art's website for more information. You can go to the Facebook page, STEAM Along the Lakeshore. You can go to really any participating organization to find more details.
Okay, and while we have you here, Hackley Library, any events, other events that we should look forward to this summer?
Yeah, oh, this summer, so much. Well, you know, summer reading program. It's going to be June 2nd through August 2nd. It is for all ages to participate in, really literally every age, you know, 0 to 100 plus. And it's a great way to track your reading, have fun, earn prizes. It's a great thing to do to continue those literacy efforts throughout the summer.
Yeah, Christina, what about you? What about the Arts
Yeah,
Museum?
we have 2 major exhibitions at the Muskegon Museum of Art this summer. One is a Julia Child exhibition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's focused on cooking, and we're bringing in her TV studio, a replica of it that's very interactive. It kind of goes through the journey of her life and what she was about. And then the second one is called the Bennett Prize, and it's kind of like Art Prize, but specifically for women figurative realist painters.
Okay.
I know that's a lot, but
women figurative realist painters. That feels like a niche category.
It
Can
is
you
a
explain
very
what
niche
that is?
category. So figurative realism is, painting people. And this is women painting people. And their whole platform is to give women artists an opportunity to excel in the world where they've typically been underrepresented in the past. So that's coming this summer, as well as Julia Child.
Okay, so lots to look forward to along the lakeshore in addition to STEAM on the lakeshore. Again, let's put that graphic up so we can get the details on that. That's Saturday, May the 3rd at Hackley Park. Of course, a couple of other locations in that, again, 1 block radius.
Yes.
It's a free event, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on that Saturday. Of course, you can find more information on the STEAM on the Lakeshore Facebook page. Ladies, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. All right.